we need a defensive front. Granted, we lost a whole bunch of guys in the offseason, like Hargrave, and no one could really ever fill the void, especially once Nick Bosa went down. And I was at that game, and it was just hard to watch. I was up in the stands praying. And speaking of Nick Bosa, it's kind of like, what do you do there after he's done rehabbing? Do you consider moving on from him? Maybe a trade package, like possibly Nick Bosa and a couple picks, and take your shot at Myles Garrett with the Browns. Who knows? I know that's elite, but do you really want to extend Nick Bosa? Because to me, the last 2 or 3 years, he has really been someone that has just been someone that pressures the quarterback, but he could hardly break through. I mean, the big highlight of this year before he got injured was he probably saved that week 1 victory against the Seattle Seahawks. But other than that, it's like, how many times does he really break through? I just don't remember seeing it. And while he is solid, why not see what you can get now instead of being shit out of luck in the coming future? And if you can't do that, why not take your shot at Max Crosby? I know that would be a hard sell because he is a dreaded Raider, but I think all he wants to do is win. So if he's fed up with the Vegas Raiders, why not be like, hey, you could be on the side of Nick Bosa. You will have a legitimate help instead of just being the one core player where he's at now. And I think that would revitalize this defense, especially the front. And your defense will be looking nice with Nick Bosa, Max Crosby, Fred Warner, some young guys up front. Alfred Collins, he really kind of, to me, in my eyes, blossomed this year. So who knows? But you definitely got to be active. And overall, because of all the injuries we had this year, I think you got incredible experience for these rookies and these young defensive front guys. So I think if you could add something with adding the experience that these young guys got, I think you're in a really good position.